So, fun fact about my top, it's actually inside out. The reason being is because I really like the pattern, but this pattern's on the back. So yes, I just thought I would wear it inside out today. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. If you're new here, I do Disney themed videos. So last one I did, what was it? Was it my Pixar one? Oh no, I think it's my Mystery Minis. I'm trying to think because I filmed it quite a while ago, so I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it's my Mystery Minis one, so if you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today I'm doing another haul. So some of the things I'm actually got are actually things that I got in the sale. So for example, some of it's like Pandora, some from the Disney store. We also went to TK Maxx as well. Trying to think if there's anywhere else that we went. I'm trying to look at all the stuff that I got, but yeah, let's just get into this. So in no particular order, I'm just going to get some of these out. Now some of these I have had for a while, so I'd say probably like a month, but they might still be available. Again, in all my videos I do link down below the Facebook group, so just in case any of the stuff that you can't find or it's not in your stores, you can always go on the Facebook groups and obviously ask if people can obviously go to their stores or they might have them to sell. But like I said, no particular order. So I believe I got this from Poundland, but I have seen this in other places. Now I don't know if I'm going to use this just because I do have similar ones to this, but it's actually Encanto, like a bowl, was it a bowl, plate and a tumbler. Normally the tumblers, when I do use them, I do tend to just use them for like put like my makeup brushes in them, or just like actually use them for other things. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually going to use this yet or whether I'm going to put it in my Encanto part of the Shrine, just because I don't really have a lot of Encanto stuff, but I do have a lot of things that there's with like the princesses on them. I do have like a Lion King bowl as well, but like I said, yeah, I believe this obviously came from, like I said, like either like Poundland, or I have seen other places like B&M and Home Bargains, that kind of things. They're not too difficult to get hold of. It's just at the moment, like I said, I've not 100% decided where I'm going to put it yet. So at the moment I feel like it's just going to go on the Shrine. So we did actually go to TK Maxx. If you're in America it's TJ Maxx I believe, but obviously we're TK Maxx. So when we actually went to visit my dad, oh, when was this? When we went to Bristol, so I think it's about like a month ago. So like I said, it wasn't that long, but it is hit or miss again, what you actually see in TK Maxx, because obviously it's not always the same in every store. Though since getting these, I have actually been to other TK Maxx and seen them as well. So the first one, which I just thought was so adorable, was this one here, which was a Marie figurine. It's got like flowers in them. So this was $12.99, which I thought was a little bit on the expensive side. It's not a price that I would normally like to spend, but I just thought it was so cute. I don't have a lot of Marie stuff. This would definitely go around the house somewhere. I do like the idea it's got little flowers, so you can always change the flowers out and put something else in. The only downside, this was the last one, and she is a tiny bit scratched, not like majorly scratched, but only a tiny bit scratched. But the only thing is she was the last one, so I thought, okay, I'll get her. But since then I have seen her in other stores, so like I said, so it's a bit hit or miss what you can actually get. But I just thought this was really cute to have. Like I said, I don't really see a lot of Marie stuff. I didn't see anything else from like the Aristocats or any other characters just like this, so that's why I thought I'd get this. And then the last thing I got from TK Maxx was actually this here, which was $3.99, which I thought wasn't too bad. So this is actually a thermal flask. So the reason why I got this one is because a lot of my ones, so for example ones like this, you can only put cold water in, whereas this one actually says it's for hot and cold. And I just thought it was really cute, the fact that it's got like a Dalmatian on there as well. And I just thought, okay, for the winter this will come in handy. So even though we're like literally in June, so like the middle of summer, but I just thought, oh okay, the fact I can use it hot and cold, that's why I thought I'd get it, because I thought, okay, that would be a great thing to have in winter, like if I want to have like hot chocolate, or if I just want to put like soup or something in there, obviously if I'm at work. I just thought that was great, because like I said, because all my other water bottles are only suitable for cold water, that's why I thought I'd get this. And like I said, because we went to see my dad, he actually found this in a charity shop. Similar to my mum, when she goes on charity, she's always looking for me as well. My dad didn't realise how rare this was, so when he gave it to me, he was like, oh, I found you a mug. And I was just like, you do realise this is from like the Tinkerbell Fairies range, and like this doesn't exist anymore? And he was like, oh, I had no idea. But it did originally say Classics 2008 Disney Store exclusive. So I said to my dad, I was like, do you realise how rare this is? And he literally just got it from like a charity shop, not realising it. But he recognised Tinkerbell, and he knew obviously I like Tinkerbell, and the fact it did actually say Disney on the bottom. And I was like, yeah, this is from like the original fairies. So before Tinkerbell had her movies out, she actually had like a whole range of stories, like comic books and like books and things like that with illustrations with these characters, and I was like, these don't exist anymore. So the next place we went was Primark, but before we went to Primark, we actually went to the cinema to watch The Little Mermaid. I did quickly vlog about it. She's seen this on Facebook first, and then we went to cinema, we actually got it. So they did actually do stuff like this when I went to see The Lion King, the live action one, or live action. They actually had a popcorn tin, so I got that, and then Ruben kindly actually got me this one. So this was $9.99, but you actually did get a drink with it, so I thought that was expensive for what it was. But then he said, oh, what drink do you want? I was like, oh, can you not just get it without a drink? And he was like, no, it actually comes with a drink. I was like, oh, okay. So I was actually surprised that we got a slushie. And yeah, so I actually got this, which I just thought it was such a nice tumbler. Like, for me, this is going to stay in the shrine, so even though I had a drink in it, I have washed it out, but this is going to stay in the shrine. But it's just really nice, the fact that it's actually got water in there. It's got like little bits of glitter, little like seashells and that in there. I like the top bit as well because it's all scales. It's actually like textured scales. But like I said, yeah, so we went to Primark. So again, I'd had a look on the Facebook groups before going, because I don't tend to go to Primark anymore, like I have said in my previous videos. I think the last time I went to Primark was probably back in February, and then the next time before that was probably like last October. So I've not actually been that much in the last 6 months, considering that I'm the kind of person that I used to go like more or less every month. So I tried to not go as often, just because for one, I'm trying to save my money, and two, not in a stupid way, but I'm trying to stop buying so much Disney. I know it sounds stupid because my channel is Disney, but at the same time I have to be careful with my money with obviously what I spend it on. So one reason I like to go on the Facebook groups is just kind of see what they've got, to be like, okay, these are things I definitely want. And one of the things I definitely want, which again, it's going to go on the shrine because I do actually have a few different versions of this, is actually this, which is 3 lunch boxes. And again, it's got Ariel and her sisters from the new live action A Little Mermaid. So this was £4, which I thought wasn't too bad, because I do have other ones. Like I've got some Mickey and Minnie Mouse ones. I have a genie one that I use quite frequently. But yeah, so purposely I bought this just to go in the shrine. So I will carefully open these because I want to see what the other designs are. Oh, if I can get that out. So I like the fact that it's kind of in that cartoon style as well. So personally, this is my favorite version of The Little Mermaid, is that when they do like a cartoon version rather than having the live action version on here. So that is the first one with Ariel and all of her sisters. Oh, okay. So the next one, which is a smaller one, is again with her sisters, so it's exactly the same poses, so that's more of a close-up, whereas this one here is obviously them just more like swimming around, so that's that one. And then see what the last one is. Oh, okay, so the last one is just Ariel. So like I said, so these ones I would actually keep in the shrine. I may use these, so I can use these as containers like down in the kitchen, but the actual lids themselves I will also put in the shrine, because I have had ones before where unfortunately, oh yeah, the Lion King one, that was the other one, where I have a Lion King one, and unfortunately, because obviously I use them quite frequently for like my lunches and just putting stuff in, unfortunately these get scratched quite quickly, so I want to keep and preserve the actual pictures of them. But like I said, so I might still use the containers, but definitely the front of the actual picture. So these bits I will keep in the shrine. So again, don't need any more of these because I literally just bought one, but I couldn't resist when I saw this. When I saw the Little Mermaid one, I saw this and I thought, okay, again, I don't have a lot of Encanto stuff. The exact same reason I want to get this one is because it's a cartoon version of the characters. Like, it's not like I don't like the CGI version, but I always prefer the cartoon version. So for example, when like Frozen came out and Tangled, I did prefer the cartoon version of the characters. So that is the front one, which has got Mirabelle on there. Oh, and then the one in between, so again that's got Mirabelle but all different poses and different ways. So again, I'm going to keep this in the shrine. And then, oh, and then the next one is Mirabelle again. Which I actually have this as a cushion, so that's kind of cute to have that. But again, I might keep these as something else and then put these in the shrine. It's not something I need right now, so I didn't buy these on the purpose of actually want to use them. I bought them because I was like, okay, I don't have a lot from this particular character. Hey, Biscuit. Hello. You sniffing around? But yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that I don't have a lot of Encanto stuff in the cartoon version. So again, that's why I want to have that one. So the last thing from Primark, which was a bit of a impulse buy, because I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it's actually this container here. So it's a Mickey Mouse container, but it's quite a deep one. This, oh, it doesn't say a price, I think, oh, £8. I was supposed to say, I thought it was around about £8 to £10. I kind of joked to Reuben about maybe using this to put stuff in, like pudding or like trifle or something, because I thought that was actually quite a cool thing to have, because knowing it's Mickey Mouse shaped, so the fact that it's quite big, so obviously you can put like trifle or like cake or just something in here. Obviously got to be careful because this being plastic is obviously meant for like organising your stuff, so it obviously got to be careful of the temperatures what you put in there, so you can't obviously put anything too hot, but that's why I thought, oh, maybe put like pudding or something. Still haven't 100% decided, so I may use this for its original thing, because it just says it's an organizer, so that's the only thing I can think of at the moment that I was like, I don't really need anything like this at the moment. But this was definitely like an impulse buy, because I was like, okay, I really like it, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So my next ones is Pandora. Spoiler, my next video is just going to be Pandora, so some of this I will go through a little bit more detail. It's only because at the moment in the Pandora stores and also on their website, they do actually have some of the Disney items in the sale because they've been discontinued. So when I found this out, I was like, okay, I have to buy certain things. Though one of the things I want to show you, which is new, so this is not part of the sale stuff, this is new, is the Little Mermaid one. So they have recently just brought out a Little Mermaid range. Now it's only in certain stores, and it's obviously primarily online. So I really want this one, because I had seen some of the other ones. They did actually do some other Little Mermaid ones, but this is the one I really wanted. This is so pretty. Like, I had to order this one, so when I actually got it, because I got it on the website, when I got it, I was just like, I was actually more like blown away by the colour of it, because obviously online sometimes you do find that they can exaggerate either the size of it or the colourings or the detail. This is probably one of those things that when I got it, I thought it actually looked better in person. Not to say Pandora personally, but in general, when you see stuff online to when you get it, this is definitely one of those occasions where I was like, okay, it's definitely better in person. And I've had so many compliments every time I wear this out. I've had so many compliments because it's so vibrant and so noticeable. It is really pretty, and the fact that the actual scales on it, it actually looks like proper scales as well. But like I said, unfortunately that one's not in the sale. It was £60, but knowing that obviously I wanted it for when I actually went to watch The Little Mermaid, I was like, okay, I have to get it. So the ones that are in the sale, I believe the Cinderella range is. So I already have the Cinderella ring, and Reuben kindly bought me the necklace. So I've had my eye on this necklace probably since last October. So when I went into Pandora last year, I had my eye on this, but at the time it was like £120, and I was like, that's really expensive. But like I said, because it was in the sale, and because it's been discontinued, I was like, okay, I have to get it. Like, that's my sign to get it, knowing that I've been wanting it for such a long time, and the fact that I've got the ring already. I didn't really want the earrings to go with it, so I was really and ahhing, because Reuben was like, do you want the earrings as well? I was like, no, I definitely want the necklace because it's so pretty. The thing is, I've noticed on the necklace as well is on the top bit, it's actually got a little shoe on there as well, which I thought was really cute, and it also has different functions, so you can actually change the length of it, which I always appreciate when a necklace has different ways of making it shorter or longer. So that's one reason I really wanted it as well. But it's just so pretty. Like, for me, it's just a pretty one. I like the fact it's got the added detail of having the blue bits there as well. Though this one, again, I wanted to get it, but I had no reason to. But again, because it was obviously in the sale, that's why I did. So it's actually a little Lady in the Tramp, and it's actually a dangle charm. But I just think it was really cute, the fact obviously it's got Lady in Tramp on there, and then when you lift it, it actually has like the little scene behind of the alleyway, and on the back it just says opposite attract. So I just think that's really cute. And at the top there, it actually has like a collar, so the way they've actually detailed it on top there, which I thought was really nice. But yeah, like for me, and I feel like most people, though they're Disney charms, I don't just get Disney charms because they're Disney. I like to have meaning behind them. But yeah, so that was the Pandora ones. And then the last thing I got was actually from the Disney store. So I got an email to say that they had the ceremony key of the Little Mermaid, so the new live action Little Mermaid. You get it for free when you spend over £30. Now, I wouldn't normally do that because I normally don't mind the ceremony keys. Like I have done a whole video on the ones I already have. So most of the ceremony keys that I got, I either got like in the sale or maybe on eBay, or just happened to find in like charity shops, that kind of thing. So I was never like a huge fan or really like cared that much. I never thought, oh, I have to get the, you know, I have to spend over a certain amount to get it. So I haven't actually seen this officially in real life. I've just seen a picture of it, but known it's for the new live action. I was like, okay, I was really tempted. I was like, okay, what can I get for £30? I was like, okay, I don't want to spend too much. And then I thought, okay, I know Reuben was originally trying to get this for Christmas, because obviously I've just had my birthday, so I did a whole birthday video on what I had. He got me one of the Little Mermaid, so the Mattel doll in that one, so for my birthday. And then I was like, well, I did actually like the idea of the Disney Store Little Mermaid doll. And so I just got that. So I've not actually opened it yet, so it's actually in here, so it is still sealed up. So another one I got was this one here, which was £5, and I've had my eye on this for ages, so I couldn't resist. No, it's £5. I believe these were probably originally like £10 maybe, so none I got for £5. That's why I wanted to get it. So this is actually the Hercules special edition one. So this is obviously celebrating the 25 years since Hercules movie came out, and it just says pin trade in 2022. So I've had my eye on this for a while, but because there was nothing else online I wanted to get, I don't want to just get this and then pay for the posting. I'm one of those people, I'd rather spend more so I don't have to pay for posting. So that's why I thought I'd get it in this, even though I'd already technically spent over the amount to get the ceremony key, but then I couldn't resist getting this, knowing it was on my mind for a while. So the actual ceremony key you got for free was this one here. So it just says my voice is a treasure. Like I said, no, I actually got this for free. I couldn't resist. So it's one of those things that I was like, okay, I really wanted the doll at some point. Like I said, Reuben was gonna potentially get me that for a Christmas present. I sort of said to him, I was like, oh, do you mind if I get it now? Because there are other things always on my list of stuff for him to get me. So I was like, but I really think like, because I need to spend over £30, like this is the only thing. Like I did actually go through the Disney Store, but there was nothing on there, anything else that I really wanted, and I just thought, well, this is something that I definitely wanted, so that's why I said, do you mind if I buy this now? Ooh, mermaids. This is pretty. She's all sparkly.
Yeah, sparkles.
So I like that. Oh, wait, she sings, I think. I like that. Oh, that's cute. I do remember someone saying that she sung, but yeah, other videos that I'd seen of someone unboxing this, they didn't actually play the song because they were about copyright, so I don't know how much of that I can actually put in. But yeah, that's actually really pretty because, like I said, none I've got the other one, so it was nice to obviously see the difference. A lot of people saying the main difference, obviously this was more fabric, whereas the other one was more plastic, which obviously I can get. I do like the fact she's actually got her land outfit in there as well. It is slightly different face. I did at one point think, did I want to get this out of the box? Because I was like, okay, I've already got the other one in the box, so I was like, do I keep both of them in there? I kind of want to, because I just feel like it's so pretty with the box. Obviously I don't want to, like, you know, ruin it. Like, I'm one of those people that I'd rather just be in the box and at least I know it's safe, it's not going to get damaged. I love the fact that that sings as well, because like I said, I've got the Beauty and the Beast one. Belle is somewhere, oh, unfortunately she's down there. So yes, I do actually have like a Beauty and the Beast one that sings as well, so it is nice to have that. But yeah, I'm so happy I got that. Like I said, even though I wanted to get the ceremony key, and obviously I had to spend over £30 to do that, but eventually I did say that I wanted this one, so I'm just glad I've got it now. Yeah, so that was it for my Disney hauls. So if you like this kind of videos, then please give me a big thumbs up. My next one, like I said, would be my Pandora one, so I'm just going to go through all the different things I have in Pandora. So I've got things to put on necklaces, I've also got charms, I do have rings as well. I have talked about some of this previously, because say for example in my what I got for my birthday, I did actually get some new ones there, but I thought I'll go through all the ones I've got, like I said, knowing that some of it is in the sale, just in case you want to get that. But that's in my next video, so if you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notification so obviously you get notified when that video goes up. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Later days.